Welcome to the first ever Vortex pre-show. First of many, I hope. It's so great to see people. We are gathered from 3 different continents, and I don't know how many countries, but it's just wonderful to see you all. It's wonderful that it's all finally real and finally happening. And of course, thank you, Nikola, for coming and giving us a show. So I think we're both kind of overwhelmed that we're actually finally doing it. So let's just dive in and let's have a lovely evening together. And thank you for coming. Woo!
As I sat sadly by her side at the window through the glass, she strode a kitten in her lap, and we watched the world as it fell past. Softly she spoke these words to me with brand new eyes open wide. We pressed our faces to the glass as I sat sadly by her side. She said, Father, Mother, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, and nephew, and niece, soldier, actor, scientist, mechanic, priest, earth and moon and sun and stars and planets and comets with tails blazing, all are there forever falling, falling lovely and amazing. Then she smiled and she turned to me, waited for me to reply. Her hair was falling down her shoulders as I sat sadly by her side. As I sat sadly by her side, the kitten sheeted gently passed over to me, and again we pressed our different faces to the glass. That may be very well, I said, but watch the one falling in the street, see him gesturing to his neighbors, and I see him trampled beneath their feet. All our motion connects to nothing, for each is concerned with their immediate need. Witness the man reaching up from the gutter, see the other one stumbling at a cannot see. With trembling hand I turned toward her, pushed her hair out of her eyes. The kitten jumped when she drew the curtains down and said, oh, when will you ever learn that what happens there beyond the glasses simply none of your concern? God has given you but one heart, you are not at home for the hearts of your brothers. And God don't care for your benevolence anymore, and He cares for the lack of it in others. Nor does He care for you to sit at windows in judgment of the world He created, while sorrows pile up around you, only useless and overinflated. At which she turned her head away, great tears leaping from her eyes. I cannot wipe the smile from her face as I sat sadly by her side. 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 And the chords are spread all around me, and I can't really choose which song I'll play next. If you ask for a song, I'll remember it, and when I find it, I'll play it. I've searched the holy books, I've traveled, tried to unravel the mystery of Jesus Christ the Savior. Read the poets and the analysts, searched through the books on human behavior. Travel this world round for an answer that refused to be found. I don't know why, don't know how, but she's nobody's baby now. I love the dead, I guess I love her still. Hers is the face I see when a certain mood moves in. She lives in my blood and skin. A wild feral stare, her dark hair, her winter lips as cold as stone. And I was a man. There's some things love won't allow. Well, I held her hand, but I don't hold it now. I don't know why, I don't know how, but she's nobody's baby now. This is a dress I love the best, with blue quilted violets along the breast. And these are her many letters torn to pieces by long-fingered hands. I was a cruel-hearted man. Though I try to lay ghosts down, she's moving through me even now. I don't know why, don't know how, but she's nobody's baby now. She's nobody's baby now. She's nobody's baby now. She's nobody's baby now. All right. I'll play songs he never tried. Like a far-flung star, there you are, little as than before, as you slip from my fingertips, left me here on the burning shore. I searched and searched, that you were so much more than you ever thought you were. Everything you believe, I still carry with me, broken down on the burning shore. And it must have felt much easier to have the stars all on your side. And it must have felt much easier to have the world on your side. And daddy's girl, I see you, girl, and sleeping on the floor. Maybe you dream a little dream of me down here on the burning shore. There you are, touched to a star, beyond the point of no return. Maybe you are the spare thought for those of us who never learn. And it must have felt much easier to have the stars all on your side. And it must have felt much easier to have the world all on your side. Well, it must have felt much easier to have the stars all on your side. Well, it must have felt much easier to have the world on your side. Maybe the piano is a bit loud, huh? We're all the audio engineers tonight. You can tell me, like, the piano is too loud, the voice is too loud.
It was perfect.
Really?
Very good.
Perfect.
Very, very good.
I love that we can all just talk. a call to the forest, and we went down. The wind blew warm and eloquent. We were searching for the secrets of the universe, and we rounded up demons and forced them to tell us what it all meant. We tied them to trees and broke them down one by one, and on a scrap of paper they wrote these words, and we read them as the sun broke through the trees. Dread the passage of Jesus, for he will not return. Back to our world and left the forest behind, our hearts singing with all the knowledge of love. But somewhere, somehow, we lost the message along the way. And when we got home, we bought ourselves a house, and we bought a car we did not use, and we bought a cage with 2 singing birds. And at night we'd sit and listen to the canary song, for we'd both run right out of words. Now the stars are angled wrong, and the sun and the moon refuse to burn. But I remember a message in the demon's hand: dread the passage of Jesus, for he does not return. He does not return. He does not return. He does not return.
Are you the one? Huh?
I am. Like, should I do songs that he does regularly, or should I just
play surprises?
I don't know if you have the patience to like sit through.
We have all the patience.
Yes.
We queue for 7 hours a day.
All right. Can't remember anything at all. flame trees line the streets. Can't find the volume. Can't remember anything at all. But I'm driving my car down to Geneva. I've been sitting in my basement patio, and it was hot up above. Girls walk past, their roses all in bloom. Have you ever heard about the Higgs Boson blues? I'm going down to Geneva. Baby, I'm gonna teach it to you. Who cares what the future brings? Black long road, and I drove and I drove, and I came upon a crossroad. The night was hot and it was black. I see Robert Johnson with a $10 guitar strapped to his back, looking for a tune. Well, here comes Lucifer with his cannon long, and 100 black babies running from his genocidal jaw. He's got the real killer crew, Robert Johnson and the Devil Man. Don't know who's gonna rip off who. I'm driving my car, flame trees on fire, sitting and singing the Higgs Boson blues. I'm looking for a spot to drop. All the clocks have stopped in Memphis now. In the Lorraine Motel, it's hot, that's why they call it the hot spot. I take a room with a view, hear a man preaching in a language that's completely new. Making the hot cocks in a flop house bleed, while the cleaning lady sobs into their mops, and the bellhop hops and bops. The shot rings out to a spiritual groove, everybody bleeding to the Higgs Boson blues. And if I die tonight, bury me in my favorite yellow painted leather shoes, with a mummified cat and a coal-like hand that the caliphate forced on the Jews. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? Hannah Montana, she does the African savannah. As the simulated rainy season begins, she curses the queue at the Zulu, then moves on to Amazonia, cries with the dolphins, Mama ate the pygmy ate the monkey, makes Boson blue. Oh, I'm driving my car down to Geneva. Oh, let the damn day break. Rainy days always make me so sad. Miley Cyrus floats in a swimming pool in Toluca Lake, and you're the best girl that I ever had. You're the best girl that I ever had. You're the best girl that I ever had. Oh, can you feel my heart beat? Find something else. Yes, we'll try this. Maybe in one of your talks that you had with him that I never saw. Anybody have any questions? Tree don't care what the little bird sings. We go down with the dew in the morning. The tree don't know what the little bird brings. We go down with the dew in the morning, and we breathe it in. There is no need to forget, and we breathe it in. There is no need to forget again. The trees will stand like bleeding hands. We go down with the dew in the morning. Trees all stand like bleeding hands. We go down with the dew in the morning, and we breathe it in. There is no need to forget, and we breathe it in. There is no need to forget again. The trees will burn with their blackened hands. We return with the light of the evening. The trees will burn with their blackened hands. Nowhere to rest, nowhere to land, and we know who you are, and we know where you live, and we know there's no need to forgive, and we know who you are, and we know where you live, and we know there's no need to forgive, and we know who you are, and we know where you live, and we know there's no again. You guys know when there's backing vocals, I think the live stream has stopped. Katrine. And no more shall we part. It will no longer be necessary. And no more will I say, dear heart, I am alone and she has left me. No more shall we part. The contracts are drawn up, the ring is locked upon the finger. And never again will my letter start sadly in the depths of winter. And no more shall we part. All the hatchets have been buried now, and all of those birds wanna sing to your beautiful heart upon the bird. And no more shall we part. Your chain of command has been silenced now, and all of those birds will sing to your beautiful heart anyhow. Lord, stay by me. And don't go down. I'll never be free if I'm not free now. Lord, stay by me. And don't go down. I never was free. What are you talking about? And no more shall we part. And no more shall we part. You can shout out the songs, I just need to find them eventually. There's so much I want to do, and I don't think we'll have time, but we have the place till morning, yes? 5.
The cleaners come at 5 a.m.
Cleaners coming. The cleaners are coming down one by one.
I don't think any of us are planning to go anywhere anytime soon.
felt you coming, girl, as you drew near. I knew you'd find me 'cause I longed you here. Are you my destiny? Is this how you'll appear? Wrapped in a cold with the tears in your eyes. Well, take that coat, baby, throw it on the floor. Are you the one that I've been waiting for? 'Cause you've been moving surely towards me. My soul is comforted and has assured me that in time my heart it will reward me, and that all will be revealed. So I sat and I watched and I sage thought, are you the one that I've been waiting for? Out of sorrow and towers have been built, and out of longing great wonders have been willed. They're only little tears, darling, let them spill, and lay your head upon my shoulder. Outside my window, the world has gone to war. The one that I've been waiting for. Oh, we'll know stars will explode in the sky, but they don't, do they? Stars have their moment, then they die. But there's a man who spoke wonders, though I never met him. He said, who seeks finds, and knocks will be let in. I think of you in motion, just how close we're getting, and how every little thing anticipates you. All down my veins, my heartstrings call. Are you the one that I've been waiting for? Are you the one that I've been waiting for? It's up in the morning, it's on the downs, the little white clouds like gambling lambs. I'm breathless over you, and the red-breasted robin beats his wings. His throat it trembles when he sings, for he's a helpless before you, and a happy hooded bluebells bow when they bend their heads, all laid down, heavy by the early morning dew, and a whispering stream and a bubbling brook, and a fishes leap up at the they can't do, for they are all breathless over you. Still your hands, still your heart, still your face comes shining through. All the morning glows anew, still your mind, still your soul, for still the flare of love is true. For I'm breathless without you. I don't know how. Well, wind circles among the trees and it bangs about the new made leaves. For it is a breathless without you. And the fox chases the rabbit round and the rabbit hides beneath the cold, cold ground. For he is defenseless without you. And the sky of daytime dies away, and all the earthly things they stop to play. For they are all breathless without you. I listen to my sugar and bones and the blood in my veins and wind in my lungs. For I am breathless without you. Still your hand, still your heart, still your face comes shining through. All the morning glows anew. Still your mind, still your soul, still the fire of your love is true. And I am breathless, and I am breathless, I am breathless without you. All right, you won't clap to the rhythm. So no fun songs tonight. Yeah, you're the best audience I have ever had, and that's not a lie. Like,
Well, it's the Vortex audience.
it's the fucking Vortex. I always ask at the concerts, like, is there someone from the Vortex here? And you know, there's always talking. But you're really, really just in here. Yeah. The mountains of meaningless words and oceans divide us, and we each have our own set of stars to comfort and guide us. So come into my sleep, come into my sleep. Dry your eyes and do not weep. Come into my sleep. Swim through me to the deepless sea. On the scattered scars set sail. Fly to me this lovely night from 1,000 miles away. And come into my sleep. Oh, come into my sleep. As midnight nears and shadows creep, come into my sleep. Bind my dreams up in your tangled hair, for I am sick at heart, my dear. Bind my dreams up in your tangled hair, for our sorrow it shall pass, my dear. Take your accusations, your recriminations, and toss them into the ocean blue. Take your regrets and impossible longings and scatter them across the sky behind you. And come into my sleep. Oh, come into my sleep. For my soul to comfort and keep. Come into my sleep. For my soul to comfort and keep my You always give me the first verse to like really remember the song, and then all through the night we drove and the wind caught her hair, and we parked on the beach in the cool evening air. Well, sometimes it's better not to say anything at all. Your body is an anchor, never asked to be free. Just wanna stay in the business of making you happy. Well, I'm just waiting for you, 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 waiting for you. Well, the priest runs through the chapel, all the calendars are turning. A Jesus freak on the street says he is returning. Well, sometimes a little bit of faith can go a long, long way. Your soul is my anchor, never asked to be freed. Well, sleep now, take as long as you need. I'm just waiting for you, 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 waiting for you to return, to return. To return. I just want to look at you for a second. I've totally closed myself off. I can't look at you because the mic can't come any closer. Maybe I can put it like this, yeah. Try to turn more. My voice is lost when I look at you. Fast, slow, Jesus.
With or without God.
Yes.
How about a fast one?
A fast one?
Just for change of pace.
Yeah. I don't know if this will be fast if I play it on piano.
That's okay.
I began to warm and chill to objects at their fields, a ragged cup and I twisted my face of Jesus in my soul. Those sinister dinner deals, the meals, trolleys, wicked wheels, I up on rising from my food, all things good and not good. And mercy seat is waiting, and I think my head is burning. In a way I'm yearning to be done with all this measurement of truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I ain't afraid to die. Interpret signs and catalog, a blackened tooth, a scarlet fog. The walls are bed as black as sky. They are the sick breath in my hind. Sick breath and my hind. sick breath gathering at my height. I hear stories from the chamber how Christ was born into a manger, and like some ragged stranger died upon the cross. And might I say, it seems so fitting in his way. He was a carpenter by trade, or at least that's what I'm told. Like my good aunt, I tatted evil across its brother's fist. The filthy five, they did nothing to resist. In heaven his throne is made of gold, the ark of his testament is slow, a throne from which I'm told all history does unfold. Down here it's made of wood and wire, and my body is on fire, and God is never far away. Into the mercy seat I climb, my head is shaved, my head is wide, and like a moth that tries to enter the bright eye, so I go shuffling out of life, just to hide in death a while. And anyway, I never lie, my kill hand is called evil. Was a wedding band that's good, 'tis a long suffering shackle, calling all that rebel blood. And a mercy seat is waiting, and I think my head is burning. In a way I'm yearning to be done with all this weighing up the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. And a mercy seat is waiting, and I think my blood is boiling. In a way I'm spoiling all the fun with all this truth and consequence. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway there was no proof, nor a motive why. And the mercy seat is waiting, and I think my head is melting. In a way I'm helping to be done with all this looks of disbelief. A lie for a lie and a truth for a truth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to tell a lie. And a mercy seat is waiting, and I think my blood is boiling. In a way I'm spoiling all the fun with all this truth and consequence. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, but I'm afraid I told a lie. I'm afraid I told a lie. I tried to do it a little slower. Dynamic. I've been loving you a long time, down all the years, down all the days, and I cried for all your sorrow and smiled at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower as I stepped into your arms. On a night in Soho. The wind was whistling all its charms. And I sang you all my sorrows, and you told me all your joy. Whatever happened to that old song? All those little girls and boys. I'm not singing about the future, I ain't dreaming about the past. I'm not talking for the first time. I never think about the last. Now this song is over. We may never find out what it means. Still there's a lot I hold before me. You are the measure of my dreams, the measure of my dreams. Oh, the measure of my dreams. Oh, the measure of my dreams. You're the measure of my dream. I stepped out of the St. James Hotel. I left you behind, curled up like a child. The change is gonna come. As the door whispered shut, I walked on down the high-windowed hall. You lay sleeping on the unmade bed. The weatherman and the television in the St. James Hotel said that the rains are gonna come. And I stepped down the street, all sparkling clean with the early morning dew. Maybe it was you or maybe it was me. You came out like a punch in the heart. You're lying there with all that light in your hair, like hey, Jesus from the moon, Jesus of the planets and the stars. Well, I kept thinking about what the weatherman said. The voices of the living can't be heard by the dead. Well, the day's gonna come when we find out, and in some kind of way I take a little comfort from that now and then. Cause people often talk about being scared of change, but for me, I'm more afraid of things staying the same. Cause the game is never won but standing in any one place for too long. Maybe it was you or maybe it was me. There was a chord in you I could not find a strike this time. You're lying there with all that light in your hair, like a Jesus of the moon, Jesus of the planets and the stars. I see the many girls walking down the empty streets. Maybe once or twice one of them smiles at me. I can't blame anyone for saying hello. I say, hey baby, hello, hey baby, hello. Will it be me or will it be you? One must stay and one depart. You're lying there in the St. James Hotel bed like a Jesus of the moon, a Jesus of the planets and the stars. I say hello, I say hello. Okay, one more and then we'll make it. Some people came to hear this song. But I really, you know the song, yeah? It's Vortex, and I need you at the end, like, come on, come in. You gotta,
We can do that.
the live stream, yeah. They don't know how many people there are. When my love comes down to see you, when my love comes down to see you, I just wanna be with you when my love comes down to see you. Not yet. Come on, come in. Step into the vortex where we belong. Come on. Step into the vortex where we belong. I just want to hold your hand. I just want to hold your hand, and I got no other plan. I just want to hold your hand. Come on, come in. Step into the vortex where you belong. Come on, step into the vortex where we belong. All right now. Come on, come in, step into the vortex. Yeah, and this is also the opportunity for anyone else who likes to play piano and sing. Comes now.